Hello! Today we're going to do a little bit with the March of the Goblins event. You can check your progress at the Altar of the Goblin here in Kjorvashad. You click it. I'm currently at rank 6. Fastest way I've found to get a ton of goblins so far has simply been to get a dungeon key with treasure breach. These are extremely common during this event, so um, farm up some keys or craft some, and you should be able to probably get one. So we're just going to do a quick run through this one and kill us some treasure goblins. Biggest issue with this event to me is the fact that you will get an insane amount of loot. So you either have to run back and forth or to town to empty your bag, or just leave behind stuff you don't probably need other than, salvage material. I tend to just kind of run through these till I see a bunch of goblins, hit a something that'll kill as many as possible quickly. And then I will kill all the goblins I find in a small area, then go back and look at all the loot. I tend to only take the charms, the keys, ruins, and ancestral stuff. I leave everything else behind during this event. Not that they're not useful for salvage and whatnot. Also, you can get these boss trophies. They're handy to have around. I got a terrible affix because I've got that stupid rock following me around, so it makes it more difficult to pick stuff up slowly. Unfortunately, it's the affix that came with the key. I think I saw some more goblins back up this way, so we will go and look for them. Ah, yeah, there were some more up here. Great time to get a whole bunch of loot. Obviously, we're later in the season, so that's why this event has showed up. They like to do it a little while before the next season starts. I believe the next season is already up on the beta this week, for those that are wanting to go test it. I have not been particularly interested in it. I prefer to just only play the season through one time. So I do not really go and play the betas of these. I just wait for it to come live. I've heard some good things, though, that it's going to have a lot of interesting features. There's a solo mode that I'm going to be very interested in, as that's how I play anyway. So it's basically just giving me a bonus to play the way I already do. Looks like there's not much. Oh, I thought I saw an ancestral. Yep, ancestral boots. Anyway, let's see what else we've got. We have to activate a release, it looks like, to get to the next area once we find it. That little rock is one of the most annoying of the affixes to me, because it really can mess up your ability to just kind of search around and have fun, because it is relentless. And some more goblins. Oh, looks like we got another tier reward going to us. We'll pick that up a little bit. Pick up the important bits and then move on. I don't really know why I insist on always picking up the charms. I've got a 5-set that I'm unlikely to replace. But you can always get different abilities on charms, so it never hurts to pick them up and look what they are. It's cheaper than re-rolling the same one over and over again at the cube. Oh, this one is slay all enemies. These always take a minute because you have to make sure that literally everything dies. That's a bunch of stars. We'll take that look at it. Hey, more gobos. And they're gone. I always wondered if that does a percentage damage, because it seems to hit way more than just about anything else. Yeah. I think we missed a goblin, but there's a good chance it has since despawned, since it went south and we followed most of them north. But that is okay. That happens sometimes. Oh, looks like I've got some more. You can see why I always choose to treasure breach is the best way to farm these goblins. You don't have to, it's very easy to isolate them since they can't really run very far. Although this goblin is bugged out. He doesn't even recognize that we're there. Kind of a shame a game like this still has such random bugs in it, but you know, that's the nature of game development, I guess. There'll always be a few bugs in the system. And we'll take the amulet and advance. I think that is, yep, that is going to be all the goblins for this run, so we just finish it up and we will be good to go. And that is done. We will go back to town and look over our loot, see if we got anything exciting. If nothing else, we did get a lot of gem fragments, it looks like. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a ring that we don't need. Some leggings that might be an upgrade. We'll look closer at those later. There's that, so it's not going to be of any use. Picked up a ton of charms, and not one of them is for our set, although that is a unique charm I have not seen before. No 6-slot charms. And obviously we got some ruins. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want. Have a great day.